What up, guys? So I have an ice pack on my neck right now. My neck's been killing me. Been seeing Cairo, go and do that, but oh, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just getting old. Holy, no way though. There's no way. But anyway, got the ice pack on this video, so gonna ice that neck down. It's a little burning a bit. Don't want to spoil anything, but I will be dropping I will be dropping quite a bit of money into my home setup because I can't do with this chair anymore. This chair has got to go. I got a new chair and get something else. Trying to invest into my body because I don't want to cheap out on that. Anyway, episode 23. Oh, episode 22 was so sad. I think I was just in shock and I couldn't process that AG might die. Usually I'm pretty emotional in terms of, when stuff like that happens, but maybe I'm just in the mindset where I really want to just get back at these fools, because at this point Ash has got to just snap right now. Ash has just got to snap. Like I mentioned in the previous video, that one thing that gave Ash hope that there's something better out there, it's kind of gone. That one thing that kept Ash, kind of pulled him out and, pulled him out of that life and give him a glimpse of what a future could hold for him, it's gone. When you get rid of that for him, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going to happen to you. I would get out of the way, because I'm expecting episode 23 and 24 right now. It's going to be crazy finale. Blanca is going to be somehow involved. He might blame Blanca a bit, but Blanca might come back and, be allied with Ash. It's just so sad that the way, things are going on right now. I don't know what to say, to be honest. I really want some good retribution out of this. I don't know what's... I feel sorry for the people that are going to stand in Ash's way, but holy, it was just it was a crazy episode, and it was definitely a curveball that I didn't see that they're going to throw. And I guess going back to my previous video, this was the thing that kind of made Ash realize that he can't escape this life. He can't go into another life with someone that, he might love as a family member or maybe as a lover, without them getting hurt by his world, the world that he's in. So he's always going to be stuck there. And I think this is what made him realize that he can't afford to have another life that's maybe good if without the threat of them being harmed. So let's get into this. Let's jump in. I don't want to put too many memes and gifs in this video. Depending on, what the situation calls for. But anyway, let's get into this. Episode 23. 3, 2, 1, go. This ice pack switches for my shoulder, but I'm using it for my neck. Ash is still shot. Ooh, this guy knocked him. I think these guys are all shocked. They're like, who is this guy coming in here? He's the one that's involved. Oh my gosh, he's so slick. He's so slick. And Blanca's careless. He is so careless. Gosh.
What in the world is going on up in here? Am I the only one listening to this? Man, destroying a classic. I can't take no more of this, man.
Of course he's alive. Oh yeah, they don't know. Oh, he's alive! Yes.
別のところで手当てを受けてるの。だから安心し
Yes.
なさい。
いつかこうなると分かっていて、なぜ彼をそばに置いた？守り通すこともできんくせに、ただ自分の孤独を埋めたくてそばに置いたんだろう。黙れ。彼はお前が救われるために存在しているわけじゃない。
True. He didn't flinch. He did not flinch. Holy shit. You're stressing that wound, bro. You're gonna faint. Yeah, dude. Lay the fuck down. Holy shit. Blanca is such a badass. This guy didn't even flinch. Yeah, because there's no one else that can hold Ash back like that. Oh, Sing is gonna take some shit into his... He's gonna take it into his own hands. I love that responsibility. You know what I mean? They're not pointing fingers. They knew that they were at fault. They knew they were compromised, and they're taking responsibility. Hey man, that's... Sometimes you wish for that, but you get put in situations where you have to lead your people. You might have to take up that mantle whether you like it or not. He might be in critical condition. He looks like he's like alive, but I think he's in critical.
Ash! もう起きて大丈夫なのか？ああ、時間がない。これからのことを相談しよう。
ボス。
俺の仲間から裏切り者を出してしまった。そのことをまず詫びたい。
笑わせるな。虫が良すぎる。
Fuck man, it's gonna turn into a real war.
これで済ますつもりはない。俺は制裁を受けるつもりだ。だが俺にも。Ash
needs to deduct that this wasn't... Okay, buddy. I don't know, you're kind of tweaking right now, but you know, whatever. I think he wants to offer back. Are you gonna really ignore the fact that they shot AG? He has a point. He kind of has a point. Kind of. Respect though. It's so divided right now. It is so divided. Sing needs to be strong right now to hold the people together. He needs to hold everything together. I hope Sing's boys, I hope they see the respect. Damn. Yeah, that is a terrible place to be shot. Respect though, Kane. Respect. Lau kind of has a point though. Like I said, kind of. The way he's acting right now, it's like nobody else matters but AG. Kind of disrespectful to the people that have been loyally following him, you know? But I'm still riding with Ash, don't get me wrong. I don't think he's ever been religious. I don't think he's ever been religious. So for him to turn to that at a time of desperation really says something.
やあ、おかえり。あいつ死ななかったんだ。
おやすみなさい。
僕に話があるんじゃなかったの？
そのつもりでしたが、今夜はやめた方が良さそうだ。
じゃあ、こっちの話に付き合ってもらおうか。座れよ。
ユエレン様。
座れ！命令だ！ ミスター、香港に行ったことある？
何度か。
どう思うだろ？母は変われたのさ。父は僕た
Kinda
ちを
weird.
大事にしてくれたよ。おそらく最後の子供だろうから。でも僕が6歳の時、父が急死して兄たちが突然押しかけてきた。そして母さんを捕まえて乱暴して殺したんだ。
Damn.
僕はホアルン兄さんの腕の中で母さんが鬼に食われるのを見てた。ミ
Scumbags.
スター、僕には憎む権利があるでしょ。
You do?
アッシュはどうだったの？
You do?
なぶられて踏みつけにされて彼は憎まなかったの？呪わなかったの？いるわけないってこと自分が一番知ってるくせに同情なんかするなよ。
Young story's kind of
侵
Kind
入
of
してから
messed
は
up.
グループごとの行動になる。特に各グループのリーダーは設計図とルートを頭に叩き込んでおけ。向こうも襲撃は予想しているはずだ。
契約を終了させていただきたいと思いまし
I
た。
don't even think he needs money at this
アッシュ
point.
のところへ行くつもりだろう。
今度ばかりはあいつに賞賛はない。傷を負った身で罠に飛び込もうというの
Is
で
he
す。
coming in with the big guns? I
だからあ
respect
なた
that.
も市場で行動するってわけ？あなたにもそんな感情あったの？
あいつのセリフじゃないが、自分の役を演じるのに少し嫌気がさしたんですよ。
Nice.
行かせないと言ったら？
ユエルン様、私の場合は憎むこともなかった。およそ感情というものを持つことがなかったので。
He's tired of the
あなたが
hired
リード
gun
の道
life.
具だったように、私は国家の道具でした。スペツナズに入った頃、私は妻とナタリアと知り合いました。しかし当局はこの結婚に強く反対しました。彼女の父は旧ソ連時代に政治派ナターシャはテロ事件に巻き込まれて殺されました。
Jeez.
中東のある過激派組織が犯行声明を出しましたが、あまりに
They
不
all
自然
got
で
they
した
all got shit to
あなたは
declare.
当局が関わってると思ったんだね。
さあ、真実は今もわかりません。ユエルン様、奥村英二をアッシュから奪うことは、もう一人私たちを作ってしまうということなのですよ。愛さず、
In some weird way, they're trying to like
憎悪と虚無だけが生きる糧の
they're trying to vicariously save themselves through Ash. You know, it's like to, if you ask yourself the question, if you had a chance to do it over again, what would you do different? This is kind of like that.
アッシュはあいつは少なくとも愛することを知っています。
You take AG away, that's it. That's it.
引けよ。行っちまえ。アッシュのところへ。
This guy's fucking mad. He's big
愛してくれ
mad.
る者がきっといます。
いるかそんなの。
あなたが気づか
He
ない
rejects that premise because I don't think it's happened to him yet.
さようなら。ご自身を大切に。
I guess Yadlong is just upset that Ash has something that he doesn't have, or he's obtaining something that he has never even fathomed that could be attainable, which is, you know, love from someone else.
殴り込みさ。
That guy looks like the guy from One Piece. I've seen him before, but like I'm just realizing it now.
何しに来た？
私を雇わないか？
え？
実はクビになってね。5000万ドルでどうだい？
5000？ふざけん
Take it out of Dino's pocket. What are you talking
どういう
about?
計算して。
じゃあ500でいいぞ。飯付きで。経費は別だ。どうだね。
運転手でよければ。
All of that respect they have for each other, you know. Ash can detect that he's working because it's a contract, but he's his mentor in the end of the day.
精神衛生センター。
Oh, revisiting this, eh?
道が違うぞ。どこへ行くんだ？
ちょっと寄り道をする。
Oh, he wants to show Matt. AGA.
エイジの入院してる病院だ。集中治療室から一般病棟に移されたが、12時になると警官が様子を見に立ち寄る。行ってこい。二度と会えないかもしれないんだぞ。
Why do I feel like this shit's about to get real emotional right now?
12時だぞシンデレラ。12時になったら魔法が解ける。
Damn. That magic. life that you may have had, that fantasy that you dreamt of, all that disappears at 12. That's a good comparison.
なんてこと。奴の言う通りだ。分かってたはずだのに。誰か泣いてる。なんて悲しい声だろう。
He's in a coma right now, eh?
何がそんなに悲しいのだろう。あ、僕はこの声を知っている。さよならってどういうこと？君はどこかへ行ってしまうの？声を出さなきゃ。早く。
Damn, dude. He wants to, but he doesn't. Damn, by the pure strength of his will, he wakes out of that. He's blind? Is that in your dream? Oh no. You have to go, man. Oh, dude, that's so sad. That's so sad. Come on, Max. Who are they operating on? Hey, this asshole again.
Banana fish. 自白剤というのは便利だ。恐れ入りました、ムッシュ。今度こそ君に頼んだことを後悔させないでほしいものだな。私もご子息にまたお会いできるのが楽しみです。行動を起こしたのか。で、
I want Jessica to come in here and give him some fucking hands. That's what I want right now.
すぐゴルツネにメールしてコメントを取ってくださる。任せろ。ロバート、車借りるわよ。
Okay.
まさか君。
Okay.
こんな時間に一体何事だ。これを。すぐ戻る。弁護士を呼んでおけ。
Oh, they leaked it. They leaked it.
フォックスを呼べ。大胆なことこの手を考えたんだ。
A dead man's switch.
危険な賭けだな。計画は一時中止だ。例の一件が記事になる。来週発売のニューズウィークだ。ご子息は仲間を見限ったというわけ。
He didn't abandon them.
これは意外でしたな。ここの警備は君に任せる。人質は処刑して死体を奴の元へ送りつけてやれ。
I think the plan is he's executing the data leak and saving them at the same time. This is not the end. Come on, bro. That was a short episode. Stop. Oh! Bulletproof everything. Where are your launchers, bro? Where are the explosives? For the first time ever. Oh. Ace. Let's go. Golzin or Dino has to realize when you hire a merc, the merc can go both ways. I guess what he didn't anticipate is that the merc is going to work for somebody else for sentimental values.
まさかそう来るとは。
Damn, to think the Colonel might be the final boss is fucking hilarious.
ドクター、すぐ脱出の準備を。これまでの研究データと例のサンプルをできるだけ用意していただきたい。ドクターの代わりに私がお相手しよう。
You look like such a cartoon, bro. Relax.
できましたな、御曹司殿。ご用件を受けたまわろう。ではこれが私の返事だ。
Oh, he shoots. Oh, what? His bargaining chip is fucking gone, bro. What an insane turn of events. I did not think that the Colonel was gonna be the final boss. Holy shit. It's like when you beat the level, and then all of a sudden it's like, you fool. This isn't even my final form. Holy shit. That's crazy. So that scene with, oh man, the goodbye with AG and Ash, that shit is sad. As much as Ash wants to grasp AG, they both of them know they can't. Ash knows he can't get more involved with AG anymore because if he gets him more involved, he's gonna get him killed. He already hospitalized him, so that's that. AG knows that he can't be more involved to Ash the other way around because he knows he's kind of innocent and whatnot, and the law will come and back him up. And because they're both just inseparable, he knows that they can't be together, and they're content with that at this point. As you know, screams like, you got to get the hell out of here. As much as we want to connect, we can't. That's just, it's sad. But I don't know if was he blind back then. It looked like he couldn't even see Ash because he looked like he was just calling out to him and he's just going by off of his voice. And this whole Dino thing, the final act, that's crazy. So he leaks the data. Colonel realizes, hey, there's nothing really special, nothing special going on right now. All the stuff that all the leverage you have, I can just take that and just run with it. I could be the next Dino. So it's kind of like a serpent concept. You cut the head off of one, you know, the next one will come up. So you really have to just dismantle the whole thing. Shoutouts to Blanca though. I've never had a negative position about him, but I'm starting to respect him. And you know what? Yatlang's story, it's kind of making sense to me now. He's not just hating on Ash and hating on AG because of that. He's projecting really fucking hard right now. He's projecting really hard. He thinks that because he can't be loved in the way, then nobody else can. If he can't have that, nobody else can. That's why he wants to kill AG so bad. He wants to deny Ash that. He's projecting way too fucking hard. It's like that volleyball coach in Shirato Izawa, where he believes that he wants Hinata to fail because he's short, but Hinata's succeeding and he's short as well. So that means he wants Hinata to fail because just because I failed when I was short, you need to fail because you're short. Yatlang feels like because he wasn't loved, or he has nobody to love him, nobody else can. And the only one he can kind of compare this scenario to is Ash. He's the only one he kind of feels like he's close with, or in terms of in the same scenario. So that's why he's trying to deny Ash that. But in some weird way, Blanca is trying to live a second life by making Ash not turn into him. He's kind of correcting a timeline, or maybe he's trying to save himself in another life, and that other life could be Ash, right? So he's kind of introduced that concept to Yatlang, and you know, could be in shock, but I think that's where Yatlang's character ends there. We still haven't seen Jessica come into action. I really want to see what she's gonna do. I feel like she's gonna pop off in 25. I can already feel it. It's gonna be some emotional shit because Max is still held up, so I can't wait to see what Jessica's gonna do. This was a good episode, but definitely it's a shocker. AG's still alive, but the hospital scene kind of further confirms that they can't, as much as they want to be together, they cannot. Both of them know it, but I guess that connection is just what's making them kind of bind together still. We'll hop into 24 next, final episode. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned.